Last year, a rider named Miguel in San Diego got stranded on a remote mountain road. His bike refused to start. He panicked, tried everything, except the one switch right under his thumb, the kill switch. Turns out, he'd accidentally flipped it off while parking, didn't even realize it existed. A simple flick would have saved him 2 hours in the cold. That's when it hit me. Most of us don't even use half the features built into our bikes. So here are 13 hidden motorcycle features you'll regret not using sooner. And I promise, feature number 13 changed how I ride forever. Feature number 1, kill switch. Most riders ignore it until panic hits. But the kill switch is one of the fastest, safest ways to shut off your engine anytime. If your throttle sticks, the key's out of reach, or you've dropped your bike, this red switch can be your best friend. Mechanics also say using it regularly keeps the contacts clean. One instructor even told his students, "Train your thumb like a pilot. Engine off, thumb first." Small habit, massive benefit. Number 2, adjustable brake and clutch levers. See that dial on your levers? It's not just a design element. It adjusts the distance between the lever and your grip. Riders with smaller or larger hands can fine-tune it for comfort and faster reaction. A guy at my local garage complained about hand cramps during long rides until a mechanic turned that dial. His grip improved instantly. Once you find your sweet spot, you'll wonder how you ever rode without it. Number 3, steering. Lock. It takes 5 seconds to turn your bars, twist the key, and lock your steering, yet most riders skip it. But thieves don't want a hassle. A locked bar slows them down and draws attention. In New York, a rider named Jerome got his parked bike pushed 4 blocks before they gave up because of the steering lock. It's basic, but that little click might be all it takes to protect your ride. Number 4, helmet lock. Check under your seat or frame. That tiny metal hook or latch? It's a helmet lock. Most bikes have it. Few riders use it. Instead, they carry their helmets everywhere or leave them loose on the mirror. One guy at a coffee shop told me his helmet got stolen while he was watching from inside. After that, he finally used the built-in lock. It's not perfect security, but it's enough to deter casual grab-and-run thieves. Number 5, center stand chain cleaning, oil checks, tire inspections. Ever tried those with your bike tilted sideways? Use the center stand. It keeps your bike level and secure. One touring rider I met said he wouldn't buy a bike without it, claimed it saved him hours on the road. Bonus: it also keeps your bike stable on soft ground or long-term parking. You'll feel the difference the moment you stop fighting your kickstand. Number 6, flash to pass. Built into your high beam switch, this quick flash is more than a polite gesture. It's a safety feature. Tap it to alert a slow car, a distracted driver, or someone drifting into your lane. During a foggy morning ride, one biker used flash to pass to signal an oncoming truck that couldn't see his dim headlight. That flash probably saved his life. It's subtle, fast, and way more effective than a horn in many cases. Number 7, trip meter. AB. Your trip meter does more than count miles. Most modern bikes have trip A and trip B, and you can reset them separately. Use trip A to track daily rides or fuel range, and trip B for longer-term goals, like oil changes or tire wear. A rider in Arizona named Devin uses trip A to monitor how many miles he gets from a full tank, and resets trip B after every chain service. He hasn't needed a written logbook in years. If you're still relying only on your main odometer, you're missing out on the easiest ride tracking system already built into your dash. Number 8, hazard lights. Hazard lights on motorcycles used to be rare, but more and more modern bikes now include them. Problem is, most riders still don't use them. If your bike has this feature, you're holding a powerful visibility tool. I know a rider named Rakesh who broke down on a busy highway outside Mumbai. Night was falling and cars were flying by. He hit his hazard switch, parked on the shoulder, and stayed visible until help arrived. They might seem unnecessary until you're stuck in a storm, guiding a friend with bike trouble, or pulled over in fast traffic. Use them, and use them early. Number 9, gear indicator. If your bike has a gear indicator, you're ahead of the game. Many riders still guess which gear they're in, especially during slow maneuvers or stop-and-go traffic. But misjudging your gear can stall your engine, stress your clutch, or even lock your rear wheel during downshifts. I remember talking to a dealership tech who said most beginner crashes during low-speed turns happen due to improper gearing. One simple number on your dash solves that. And even if you ride a bike without one, consider an aftermarket unit. That tiny screen can save your engine and your confidence. Number 10. Bluetooth or USB charging. Ports phones aren't just for directions, they're your lifeline in emergencies. And if your battery dies mid-ride, especially on a solo trip, you're cut off. Some bikes come with built-in USB ports near the dash or under the seat. Others are Bluetooth ready for helmet communication. A rider in Colorado, Emma, got lost in the Rockies and couldn't call for help because her phone died. She had a USB port under the tank, never wired it up. After that, it was the first mod she finished. Check your bike's wiring. It might already be prepped. A powered phone isn't a luxury on the road. It's a necessity. Number 11. ABS, anti-lock braking system. Many riders know their bike has ABS, but few understand how much of a difference it makes until it activates. Anti-lock braking system prevents wheel lock during hard braking. On wet roads, gravel, or emergency stops, it can literally stop you from sliding into traffic. In Germany, a new rider named Tobias was approaching a roundabout when a van braked hard in front of him. He slammed both brakes and felt the ABS kick in. No skid, no fall. Just a controlled stop. Don't disable it. Don't underestimate it. ABS is one of the biggest safety upgrades in motorcycle history, and it's working silently in the background every ride. Number 12. Riding modes. If you ride a mid to high-end bike, chances are it comes with riding modes, like rain, sport, touring, or eco. These aren't gimmicks. They change throttle response, traction control, and power delivery based on conditions. One rider I know, Jake from Texas, used to ride aggressively year-round, until a sudden downpour hit. He switched to rain mode on his Yamaha FZ and said the power drop kept him upright during every slick corner. Learning how and when to use these modes can make you faster in dry weather and safer in bad ones. The right mode isn't about ego, it's about adaptability. Number 13. Engine cutoff with side stand. It's one of those features you barely notice until the day you leave your stand down and try to take off. That sudden stall? It's a life-saving cutoff. Newer bikes automatically kill the ignition if the side stand is down and the bike is in gear. Sounds small, but people have died from taking off with the stand dragging, catching on the ground, and throwing the bike sideways. A rider in Vancouver shared on a forum how this feature saved him from what could have been a 50-mile-per-hour high side. If your bike has it, don't disable it. If it doesn't, train yourself to double-check every time. Motorcycles are evolving. They're not just engines and wheels anymore. They're packed with features meant to protect, support, and elevate your ride. Yet so many of us treat these features like hidden buttons we'll figure out later. Don't wait for a scare to start using them. Learn them. Use them. Get familiar with your machine, not just how it rides, but what it's capable of. Because sometimes the smartest move isn't buying a better bike. It's using the one you have to its full potential.